You know a guy who has breast cancer? It sucks. Cancer, any kind of cancer sucks. Tim, Tim, Tim. Tim, Tim. I have to let the music run. It's the best part of the game. No, it's not true. The game is good, but it has even more amazing music. I can't skip that part. It's just the part where Jim Walls is being condescending. Alright, restore game. A freeway near 7th. That's where I have to go. I need to get my map out. That's the other important part that I didn't do yet. Map, 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 map. I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map. Police Quest 3. Give me my map. Street grid. There we go. Good stuff. 7th freeway. That's the freeway.
Hey, Dialad from the future.
Hey there.
Somebody just resubbed.
Nice!
Thank you so much for your continued support. I'm so glad to see you're back.
Thanks, Ripley. Thanks for the resub. 4 months. Amazing. Thank you, thank you. Hype, hype, hype. And all the love to you. Thank you, Ripley. We're doing more of a Police Quest 3 now. And so I'm like it's like the investigative period where I'm playing all these police / detective games. 7th is right here, so the police station is right there. Jesus, 7th and what? Near 7th. Okay, so that's where I have to go. Near the okay, I guess there. Oh, sorry, I'm just looking at an image. You guys can't see it. PQ3 is your favorite. Nice! It's good to see you as well. Nice, nice. I'm glad I'm making you happy playing this game now. Alright, let's head down to the supposedly location that I'm supposed to go to. I'm supposed to have my handcuffs back, because he said come and get them back. Okay, good. I got them. Good, good. Good. It sounds like a fart. A big, long fart. That noise. That background noise. Let's get going. Beep, beep. All in a day's work, right? On the road again. On the road again. On the read again? On the road again. On the road again. What will we play? What will we play? You mean right now or in the future? We're gonna be playing Neverwinter Nights 2 after. But not tonight, obviously, because... Oh, I gotta turn. Oh shoot, I'm not going the right way. Oh, I'm going a bit fast. The music is so good in this game, like no joke, it's amazing. No! Oof, I almost missed it.
Hey, thanks for following. I'm Dialad from the past. Dialad from the future will thank you in a second.
Hey, Archark! Thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Okay, I have to make sure I don't miss my road. Amazing music by Jan Hammer. Oops, did I have to turn here? Yes, I'm on the 7th. Good. We're going on the freeway, guys. Freeway time. Hang on. I gotta catch up with the same man who brought you the Miami Vice team. Are you serious, Liquid? That's amazing. That's why it's so good. You wonder if there is a remix cover of this music. And that's a good question. Hey, Coyote. Welcome back. It's a me. It's a me. I don't know if we have our, you know, the guy, the Italian guy that was on the murder scenes in Police Quest 2. Do I have to stop, like, you know? No? Oh, up ahead you see a black and white pulled off the freeway along with a detained vehicle. You slow down and pull on the side. Good! We did it. Keith, please. Indeed, Coyote. Yeah, Keith, please, and Jim Walls, please. We got the emotes for that. Oh, look at that. Nice station wagon. Super classy. On the road again. It's 15:52. Alright. What's going on here? I should not walk on the freeway. Because I'm not stupid, right? Okay, let's go. Hey, Northman. Arrest Coyote and lock him up in blanket for You know what? Anybody that has a car like this should be locked up. Alright, tell me what's going on here. Okay, boss man, you handle it. What? Why is the violator refusing to sign the ticket? Who knows, jeez? First I get this stupid cow, now I have to to deal with it. This policy about calling a supervisor for failure to sign sucks! Look, I don't need you, I'm taking her downtown. No, you're not. You're going to stand right here until I have a chance to talk to the violator. Damn! It's run by DJ Pretzel, a software dev. Yes, Pretzel. Pretzel bot. Yes, indeed. I use it. I use Pretzel. I have a year subscription to it. Ah, I see. I get you. This lady is such a jerk. Indeed. She's very unpleasant. Let's talk to that person without getting run over. I got a point. Looking at the young lady, you see that she's pregnant and nearly for full term. You introduce yourself to the woman and say... Dot. You miss Keith? Yeah, Keith was better than this girl. Your signature on the citation is not an admission of guilt, ma'am, only to prove that you're you. I don't care! You think I'm afraid to sign a stupid ticket? If it was a check for $10,000... It's too fast. I can't believe the LPD would allow someone like her to patrol our street. What a waste of our tax money. She's rude, abusive, and insulting. I refuse to sign a ticket for anybody who calls me a fat girl. Damn, it's a little bit fast. I think I have to pause it like this because they speak really quickly. Is she your partner? No, she's not my partner. I hope she won't be. Oh wow, that is one trashy looking. Well, she's pregnant. Like, if you're talking about this girl, she's pregnant. Would you please reconsider and sign the citation? No, hell no, take me to jail. What? What? She wants to go to jail? Oh my god. What should I do with this lady, you think? You need to go to a hospital right now. Alright, Morales, the violator said you were abusive and rude. Why don't I have a hard time believing that? Oh my god. Here's the gym walls coming out. Is she really pregnant? She looks pregnant. She's in a dress. Well, you don't. Okay. So you can wear other things than dresses when you're pregnant. Look, Sarge, it's obvious the lady's hysterical. She'd pop off if you looked at her funny. Okay. I can't do, like, I can't talk the way she's supposed to talk. She's been belligerent and hostile ever since I stopped her. She's begging for a night in jail. No, she's begging to have a kid! So what are you gonna do, boss man? Incarcerate. Take her to jail, Pat. I'll witness her failure to sign. Like, honestly? Jim Walsh shakes his head and says, you should give birth to in a hospital, not in a jail cell. Exactly. So I'm gonna go with signature, because this is crazy. Like, she's pregnant, man. Wisely and correctly you write, refusal to sign in the signature box. Jeez, where do you get your training? Charm school? Just let her walk all over you? Why don't you? Hey! You've already taken care of the situation. You better get back to your patrol. I'm gonna talk to her, real quick. The woman only winces, as though the emotion of the situation is causing her physical stress. Yeah, she can't go to jail. That's crazy. What's that? Oh, apparently, so, okay, so, she doesn't want to sign the ticket. So, her procedure is to call a supervisor when that doesn't happen. And I came here to help her out, and I found out that she was arguing with the lady that's actually pregnant and looks in a very big discomfort. Is this meant to be a serious game or a Sam and Max adventure stuff? It's supposed to be a serious game. It's supposed to be, but it's kind of funny. It has some funny parts. If you played Police Quest 1, it's supposed to be peppered with funny things here and there, because apparently being a cop is also about some hilarious, in parentheses, things like the gremlin. Jeez, okay. Here's the problem. Morales is so unpleasant that I can't arrest this person because she was unpleasant with her to begin with. Yeah, it was made in the 90s. So they tried to sort of have a Miami Vice vibe to it, and it's kind of weird. But the music is excellent. Yeah, you're supposed to follow the procedures and stuff. So if you don't, you die. This game is like that. It's brutal. If I have one comment to say about this game, it's freaking brutal. Yeah, oh, sorry. I screwed up the music. Just like real life, you die if you don't follow the instructions? Yikes! She was breaking the law. She was. But she didn't want to sign the ticket. So I said she didn't sign the ticket. But she still has a ticket, right? Yeah, I'm dancing to that music. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get going. Alright, I have to get out of the highway. But yeah, this game is trying to make you pick choices, and I guess it influences what you get in the end. But I don't know. Like the other games, if you made the wrong choice, you were dead. You didn't have this moral compass-ish in the game that this one has. Alright, let's get... Oh, sorry, let's get out at Oak Avenue. We're back on the streets. But I don't know if I'm waiting to be dispatched or if I should go back to the police station. I'm gonna try to go back to the police station. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something's happening. Meanwhile, at the Oak Tree Mall, Sonny's wife Marie is just getting off work. Uh-oh. 16:14. It's pretty dark for just 6:14 at the evening. Let me catch up on the chat before this scary moment happens. The woman may have been speeding, but Morales ended like she handles everything, yelling and abusing and screaming. Not the best tack to take with heavily pregnant woman. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you know, what happens if she actually gave birth or had a miscarriage in jail because she was abused by Morales? Who becomes the responsible for this? She would sue the police? And then they could win because she was not following the procedure. She was not, you know, polite and stuff. If she gave a fake name, she's off scot-free. No, I don't think so, Hunter, because I took her license, right? Like, I mean, she took her license plate, and she also took her license, but she just decided not to sign it. It'll go on her driving record that she refused to sign it. PQ3 likes to remind you how mundane and boring regular police work can be, but it does become an interesting game soon enough. Well, I think it's going to become interesting pretty fast. The fourth game in the series was also made by the person who was chief of police during 1992 Los Angeles riots. Ah, interesting. Yeah, the signature is just to say you signed it, really. But if you don't sign it, you still have a ticket. It's like, you know, when you get arrested for speeding and stuff, and you say, I'm going to contest the ticket, then, you know, you're not guilty yet. They give you a citation, and then you can refuse, well, not refuse to pay it, but you can try to dispute it in court. That's what all the traffic courts lawyers are for, right? You know, they're like, hey, if you pay us $100, we're gonna go and defend you, so you don't have to pay your ticket, but you end up paying the lawyer, so, you know. But sometimes you get demerit points depending what kind of offense you do, so you might want to, you know, try to argue against getting the demerit points and stuff. Law is complex, yes. I'm not a lawyer, I'm a programmer, I make software. So I have a friend that is a lawyer, but her specialty is litigation, not that, and international law, I think, too. Something like that. She's pretty smart. She would tell me that I'm so wrong and I should be playing this game. Alright, let's see the sequence. That's the problem with me, see? I just stop the game and then nothing happens for like 5 minutes because I want to chat with you guys. It's so much fun. Why are you sorry, Matt? Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Uh-oh, she's looking like all shifty. She's looking for her keys in her purse. She didn't take her keys out before she... Oh no! Is that... Oh, he's smoking. And he's got like... Look at that. Oh, badass, man. Yikes. Uh-oh. Wow. Oh, got a little... Teet. Giving a smokers a bad rep like that. Yeah, if you smoke, you're a criminal! Okay, so what do I do now? Like, my wife's been not murdered, but... Well, maybe. A radio call interrupts your thoughts of being home with Marie tonight. Dispatch 64S2 Lytton. Lytton 64S2. Go ahead. Response to an assault at the Oak Tree Mall, 300 East Rose S2? 300 Rose S2. What does it mean? Oh, street number 2. Jesus, that's so far. Oak Tree Mall. East Rose S2. Okay, let's go. 10-4. Oh, sorry. Hey, Valon. Hey there. I was watching you talk about alignment on your stream tonight. Alignment is so... It's always like the biggest argument between players. It's And you know, when I play D&D with my friends every week, it's like we're always arguing whether this person is, you know, chaotic, lawful, neutral, and good, evil, bad, good or neutral, evil, and stuff like that. Do we get to use a siren now? Yes, we do. Oak Tree Mall. It's at Second and what? What was the street name? Jesus, I already forgot. It's Oak? No, Rose? Did it say Rose? I think it's Rose. Siren time, definitely. Rose. What do you identify yourself with as an alignment? Tell me that, guys. What is your real life alignment? Are you lawful good? Are you lawful neutral? Are you chaotic good? If you're looking for the hospital. Yeah, they said Rose in Second? Neutral good? Chaotic good? You're probably chaotic good? Oh, I need my map. Yeah, we're going to the malls. Oh, I'm on a time limit? Let's go, let's go, let's go! Well, it's a bit fast. Hang on. Whatever's the funniest. Let's go. We're going all out. Pure evil! Smithy! No! Can't. Thunder! Hey, Max. We have to make sure we don't miss our street, right? 4th? Third. Alright, we're gonna have to slow down a bit though. Because I can't miss it. If I miss it, I'm in trouble. Rose, right? Rose is a little bit down. Fig. I might have made a mistake though. I might have gone the wrong way. I might have had to go between 1st and 2nd. Yeah, I think I made a mistake. Yeah. Alright. You gotta be quick. Ah, missed it! God damn it! I was going too fast. Oh, there's a freaking stop ahead. Oh, I got my lights on. Screw this, man. Go, go, go. Can't miss it. Alright, let's go. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Where's the mall? It's further up? Hey Tom, what's up? Hang on guys, let me catch up here. He played a character who arranged for his own forcible arrest because the GM used a time travel to the future. But the character had to pay off debts regularly. So he thought he belonged arrested. Pure crazy? So was it a sci-fi game you were playing, Infinity? 200 East Rose. Oh, I see. Hang on. How does it work? This is confusing. 200 East. Oh my god, I was totally not in the right place. 200 East. Rose. Oh my god. Sorry guys, I was going the wrong way. Low fantasy renaissance setting? Time travel is always difficult to pull off though. Time traveling, because you gotta have, like, you know, deal with the time paradox and stuff. He was a magician from a very lawful academy. Wrong way. Yes, Rob. Totally wrong way. I'm supposed to be like, I don't know why. It's 200 rows. It wasn't second rows. Alright, guys. Map out. So, according to what I read, I have to turn right? I'm eastbound on Oak. I used to be an officer in real life, yeah. Yeah, I used to be. Excuse me. The problem was that I didn't have my glasses on. That was a big problem. Now I have them. We're going the right way. I think. Now I mean it. Now we're going. Oh, not too fast though. I don't want to have an accident, right? And I have to go... Oh my god, the perspective sometimes can be confusing. Alright. Now I'm on what? Peach? Okay. I have to go 2 squares. Did I go south? Okay. Yes. This is so confusing! God damn it! I went too fast! Hang on, what are you guys saying? You do not have Keith in your car. No, I don't! Go southbound on 6, then east. I think I was alright. Cause I'm looking at the okay, now Keith is going to tell me. Taking those curves a bit fast, aren't you? I gotta restore! God damn it, game! I thought... Oh my god, in Police Quest 1 VGA, you actually sort of backtrack. It doesn't force you to reload. Damn you, Gym Walls! Damn you! Damn you, Gym Wall, please! Yes, give me all the Gym Walls, please. God damn it! Ugh! Driving too fast, you die. Yes, indeed. Indeed. Don't do like me. God damn it! You really screwed that up. Yes, I did. See, I'm going on this street. The Wall Street. It's not Wall Street, it's Jim Wall Street. Yes! 14,000 people died because you are an idiot. We need a Jim Wall Z. Well, there's one if you use Franker Phase Z. Like for realsies. That's the people like using the Franker face Z emote. I'm going too slow now. Jim loves yelling at people for the most minor mistake. Yes. But he was a bit condescending though, this time around. Come on. I need to go to the 2 squares down. Or left, excuse me. Now I have to slow down a bit, right? I was going too fast last time. I bet his wife is just a smug. This is supposed to be where... Yes! Yes, we're going. We might turn too fast though. No! 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 What the f- God damn it! I missed it! This driving! Taking the scenic route. Yeah, I have to do a big roundabout before I get to... It's... Oh! God damn it! Ugh! I didn't have my glasses on. Police Quest 1. Played it back in the day. Okay, I'm just gonna catch up with chat. This is difficult to pay attention with chat and trying to drive. So don't text and drive. Guys, don't text and drive, okay? And don't Twitch and drive. Same thing. Alright. Your browser has a weird muting bug. Yeah, sometimes I have some weird bugs too when I look at Twitch. Jim Walls was the guy from the tutorial introduction. Yes, indeed. He was a former police officer and he's the designer of this game. Honey, you cut our pizza into irregular slices. Thanks to you, I will not eat this pizza. Because you are an idiot. What? What are you guys talking about? Jim loves yelling at people for the most minor mistake. Yes. Okay, I'm catching up now. And then all this feels bad, man. Tissue. Oh, I love the Senator's emote with the blue. That's one of my favorite ones. Marie is dead 14 times now. Bad guys are like, what the F is stuck up to? You guys are so amazing. I love it. I bet Sherlock couldn't write. Yeah, that's why Sherlock Holmes is in he gets a driver. Oh, you played it on the DOS machine. You think you never finished it? I never finished it either. This is going well. Yes, Guts, it is going super well. Do not Jim Walls and drive. Don't Twitch at all, it is a drug. It starts all fine with light streaming with friends and a few followers until it all goes up and depends on follower subs emote and likes and thanks. Dear God. I'm still, you know what? I'm still doing it as a hobby and I'm doing it for fun. So that's what matters to me. Your support is an extra, but it's definitely not necessary. And you watching is all that. You know, it's what gives me energy and makes me laugh, definitely. I'm so energized after a stream, guys. It's crazy. It's like my eyes are like this and I can't go to bed because I'm having too much fun. And sometimes you guys have seen me
Hey, Dialad from the future.
Hey there!
We have a new follower.
Awesome!
Thanks a lot.
Thanks to follow Bashfile. Yeah, I've done what? When I was playing Tyrants of the Moonstee, I did like 7.5 hour streams just because I wanted to get to the end of this game. Oh, let you know if I'm going pro. I think that will not happen. At least not in a very short term or mid-term. I would love to get partnership, but it's just, you know, I wouldn't do it as a full-time job because I love my job. And I'm not working a single day. It's not a job, it's having fun. Making reports and playing with Excel. Set phasers to fun. And on top of that, I stream at night, which is the extra double fun. Alright, that's beautiful music though. The condescending music. Alright, let's try it this time around. Yeah, let's be serious. Serious business. Officer. Officer! Can you stream now? Can you play this game? What are you doing, officer? Thanks, Hunter. Appreciate it. It's you know, it's been quite the adventure this year with this stream. Last year I was doing mostly gold box games and stuff, and I was just, you know, playing because I was on disability leave. I needed something to keep myself busy and stuff, and now, you know, my health is not better, but I'm back to work and I'm still doing streams and I'm enjoying it. I have so many games to play. My stream is full of weirdos. What? Well, they're funny weirdos, man. Excuse me. It went the wrong spot. I know the Sierra games definitely elicit a lot of emotions because, you know, for us boomers, I'm joking. Gen X millennials grew up on these games. And we didn't have internet to help us solve these games. Okay, boomer. I love this. This is the new meme, right? Okay, boomer. But I'm not a boomer. I'm a Gen X. I hope so too, Sushi. I believe in science. Science! If you're not a teenager who agrees you're a boomer, that's the way. Oh, did I? Yeah, I turned at the right spot. Okay, good. But I gotta go a little bit faster. And I have to not miss my... I can't turn at 50. I can't, because I'm gonna have an accident. See, that's 45 is the maximum I can go without having an accident. Police Quest 3 is like... Oops. Oh, whoa. We got this. We can't miss it this time around. Yes! We did it. It's on your top 3 list of games that hit you super hard in the nostalgia spot, Liquid. Nice! My top 3. What will be my top 3? Hang on, I'm just gonna read this in case it's timed. First thing that strikes you is that the car belongs to Marie. Then you see the paramedics working over her body. Panic begins to overwhelm you as you race to the ambulance. My top 3 would be... Dune. Dune is on top. Followed by... My goodness. Dune, then Space Quest 5. Then maybe I would say Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. Third Courier. No, not Third Courier. Yeah, for the piano song. That game was nasty. Nasty, nasty game. I'm not doing the sewers ever again. And I had to use a walkthrough for the sewers because it was just too bad. Man. It was the concept of the game was amazing, but it was so poorly executed. Alright. We're just is it gonna let me save? Do you plan to finish all the Sierra games? Probably not, but I'm gonna do as many as I can for sure. I have a few that I need to replay first off because I don't have the VODs for them. That includes the Quest for Glory games. Also, one series that I haven't done at all is King's Quest. I haven't done the King's Quest series at all. Alright, we're there. We're there on time. Oh no! You think. There just can't be not Marie! You try waking her, but she doesn't respond. You remove what appears to be a change from Marie's hand. Looking at the broken chain, you think, Marie must have pulled this from the attacker's neck. You ponder the thought. I just wonder if something else was on this chain. Look at their face. Look at this guy. The guy on the right. Because it's probably timed, so I need to pause it for a second. The guy with the mustache. He looks fabulous. And the haircut. Alright. Oh, it's Ship F. You really love the Dig. I haven't played the Dig. JW, excuse me. I haven't played it. Yeah, it's LucasArts. The Dig and the other one, there's two of them. The Dig and I forget, like the one that has music in it. I think you played it recently, Tom. I haven't played these. Loom, thank you, Loom. Yeah, I haven't played Loom. I played Full Throttle. I actually have a copy of it. I didn't play it on stream, but I have like the original copy. I beat that game in 2 days. I was so hyped when it came out. It took like 2 months for it to arrive when I ordered it at eBay Games. And when I got it, I just ate it. I ate the game like I nailed it. We're ready. If you're going, you'd better climb in, officer. Okay, sure. You jump in the ambulance and respond. It's too fast. Too fast. Too old to rock and roll, but too young to die. Hey. Marie is rushed to Lytton General Emergency, where doctors begin the race to save her life. They work through the night, fighting to stabilize Marie's condition. Sonny spends hours of agony in the waiting room. Although they manage to save her life, Marie remains in a coma. Oh, that's not good. When he's finally allowed to see her, Sonny holds her hand until the pre-dawn hours, hoping and searching for some sign that she'll come back to him. I like his little shoulder flap, you know? He's pretending he's moving. You remember playing Full Throttle Demo with cousins at family Christmas where everyone was drunk. Nice. Lucas collection packs with those demo discs. I haven't had that ever, but you know where I discovered Full Throttle? It's funny because we had in my local town we had an internet cafe, and we used to hang out all the time. My brother and I, we would spend nights because they had like all-nighters where you could play LAN games. So we would play Duke Nukem 3D and Warcraft 2, Command and Conquer, Doom. We didn't play Doom because we had Doom at home and we would just play together with strangers and stuff, and we had such a blast. It was amazing then, and that's how I discovered Full Throttle while I was at that internet cafe, and I said I must own that game. I didn't have a chance to finish it at the internet cafe, so mainly adventure games were the thing then. Now mostly it seems to be centered really around FPS games. I grew up north of Quebec. Yeah, like even north, like more to the north than Quebec City. You know the Command and Conquer series, Red Alert, and then Red Alert 2 were some of your first computer games. Nice. My first computer game was we're talking about like Montezuma, Lode Runner, Alley Cat. Thanks, publishers. Thanks indeed. Yeah, you know what? There were so many great ideas. There were terrible games, but there were also really cool games, and people were trying all sort of things out. You had the CGA version, so did I. Bumrucky. I think I played a little bit of Alley Cat on stream, and then Boulder Dash, games like these, like 4-color games. And then I actually had Sierra games, like I had King's Quest 3 in 4 colors. It's pretty awful, and we couldn't play it because it was not a legit copy, and B, we couldn't speak English really well, so we didn't really understand what was going on. Adventure games are still alive. Yes, yes. Now it's more like indie developers that make these games, right? One adventure game that I had a blast playing. Yeah, I know, but yeah, it's a really long story, but yes, it was not a purchased copy. But we did have purchased games that were from Sierra. One of them being Thexter 2. Do you guys remember Thexter? Firehawk? And it had like amazing music? Yeah, I'm a rebel, sorry. Yeah, I know. Kilgore would be very disappointed in me right now. Thexter, Firehawk, we had a legit copy of. And Colonel's Bequest. Little Big Adventure. Had a great aesthetic. But a really recent adventure game that I had a blast playing is Techno Babylon. Guys, Techno Babylon is an amazing game by Watch It Games. And I believe they make other adventure games, but I didn't have a chance to play it. Hey, floppies you got from a family friend. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. I was a kid. I was like 5 years old. I wasn't the one like doing the parroting, you know? It's my dad. You love my look, Sushi? Thanks. It's how you played Warcraft 1 and 2. I have the CDs of Warcraft. Warcraft 2. And StarCraft, obviously. My dad was like a huge fan of StarCraft. Jesus. He played so much of it. So much of it. And yeah. I won't say any further comments than that. He was just like the biggest StarCraft fan. But he passed away before StarCraft 2 came out. Techno Babylon is great. Yes, Coyote, it's super fun. It's the Warcraft Reforged. You think you will buy it? Yeah, definitely do. If you liked Warcraft. I never finished Warcraft 3. Is there a problem with that? The custom maps for the win? No, I don't think there's a problem. The SCV voice traumatized. Oh, yeah. No, it's the music. Actually, you know, the music is fantastic, but when you keep okay, all right. I'll tell the long story short. The office where the computers were up above me. And my dad didn't have headphones, so he would play StarCraft like at 6 a.m. in the morning on a Saturday. I was a teenager. I would go to bed like at 1, 2 a.m. and then I would have like the shortest nights of sleep, and then my dad would just go play StarCraft, and I knew exactly which race he was playing, whether it was humans or Protoss, because my dad didn't believe in Zergs. So I hated that game for that reason. You must have... Whatever. Oh no, Marie, safe. It's for 12 a.m. Zergs are the coolest race. They are. Definitely. Great game. You like the genre more than the brand. You love Age of Empire. Age of Empire. Age of Empire, man. Wololo, wololo. That's the best. Wololo. Wololo all the time. Wololo. You know, we should do a Wololo, please? What do you guys think about that Wololo, please? Wololo! Alright, I'll make a Wololo, please. You have a Wololo song for your stream? Oh, amazing, Max. Amazing. Wololo. Yes, yes. Wololo. Yeah, I loved Age of Empire is the best. It's so fun. Amazing game. Bololo some viewers. Bololo some new viewers. Yes, 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 yes. Let's do that.
Hey there, thanks for the host.
Thanks for the host, Bob Rocky. Wololo. Followers or subs. Yeah, now I want to do a Wololo thing. I think I have a hang on. Before that doctor comes in and breaks all the fun, hang on. What are the commands here again? I have a June sound. No? Jesus, is it?
Hey, Dialad from the future.
Hey there!
Somebody just resubbed.
Nice!
Thank you so much for your continued support. I'm so glad to see you're back.
Wololo! Thank you. Doctor, your wife is dead. It's, hang on. It's, yeah! Yes, this one. Uh-oh. Oh no! This one. Hang on. Ah! That's the one from June. So now I need to make a Wololo. Right? Sorry! Sorry! Yes, I have all these emotes, guys. I don't even know if you... Yes! You know what? One that would have been good. Get good? Get good when I was really bad at driving? And lurk is... See? Hey. 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 Hi! Bye! But yeah, this one, get good.
Don't worry, you eventually get better at it. Joking!
That
Boom!
I'm not scared.
I knew that would scare you.
No, I'm not scared because I knew. Nice try though. But that one is on a longer timer because I I would get really annoyed at myself. Hee hee. All right, are we playing the game or I'm just like messing up with my stream? Oh, the laugh whistle. There we go. Okay, tell us what's going on, Mr. Dude. Officer Bonds, I'm Dr. Wagner, the resident neurosurgeon. He's a resident? He's so old! Oh, does he mean like the resident, like he's doing his residency, or he's like just like the neurosurgeon for that hospital? Because normally a resident is like a student that's learning the speciality. Give us the bad news. Is she dead or not? Like, I'm putting you guys on a super duper cliffhanger. He should be an attending. Yes, I knew that was wrong. The guy that wrote this stuff is not good with his medicine knowledge. He has his office in the hospital, you think. Well, yeah, if they mean by resident, like he's staying in the hospital, like he's the official neurosurgeon. But normally when you see you're a resident, you're supposed to be a student from another person that's attending, yeah. But whatever. Terrible writing, Jim Walls, you're fired. Seriously? You didn't know that? I'm disappointed. There we go. I'm sorry to say that your wife's condition is still quite serious. She's suffering from internal injuries sustained from the multiple stab wounds. You know how helpless one is in the hospital? Ah, yes. I've had my load of trips to the hospital. It's awful. How long she will remain in a coma is anyone's guess. In my experience, the presence of a loved one urging the patient back from the void is incalculable asset. Okay. Sure. Jamal, you failed, and now you die! Wow! Yes, you made a mistake, you're dead. What do you call the guy who graduated last in his class from medical school? Doctor. Medical school. Doctor. Doom. Nice, I just missed the punch though. Thanks. Thanks, excuse me. Pretty fine coincidence. Sorry, there's a bit of a... I'm not colorblind, but this is difficult to read the contrast. Doctor. Alright, we're doing all we can for her physically, but you might be the only one who can reach her now. Wow, that's a little bit of pressure here. Sergeant Bond, you look beat. You really should go home and try to get some rest. There's nothing to be done for your wife right now. No, I know what I need to do. I need to take a shower. That's what police training told me. I need to take a shower right now. Shower time. We can all feel good about the fact that Marie is alive. Okay. Sure, bye. And don't call the resident a kid like I did. Oh, you did that? Phew. What's that smell? A smell of poop? She pooped herself? Oh no, Marie. Yep, shower and walk around your car. Yes. Marie is resting gently. You don't want to disturb her. I don't want to put music? Oh, that's a monitor. It will alert the staff if Marie goes in distress. Oh, I need to talk to her? Alright, here we go. Marie, please come back, baby. I can't go on without you. You fight to pull yourself together. Gotta go now, babe. You need rest. It's been a rough night. Can I do something else? Multi-streaming. Indeed, like I'm streaming in my. I gotta do something. Like, can I give her something? Can I cuff her? I'm joking. Touch her hand. Grab her hand. Can I kiss her? Oh, no, I didn't have a chance. No, I want to talk to her again. You talk gently to your wife, hoping that some parts of her hear you. Digital readouts indicate Marie's dosage. The EKG monitor registers your wife's vital sign. Its steady beep in response to her pulse gives you small comfort. Okay. Can I do something? Sleeping naked in big sofa. What? What am I reading? You did not get a pool emoji. So helpful in many ways. A pool or a poop? Poop emoji? You talk to your wife. Wake up! Wake up! Nice, you take PQ3 as serious as it was meant. Do you remember the founders of Sierra? Ugh. Pull the plug, yeah, let's pull everything. If I did, I would pull the plug. That's over, Marie. Marie. Does she have anything in her hand else than that? Hey! Okay, whatever. There's no reason to draw the curtains. Can I go and check in the cabinets and stuff? Change the medication? What? You can't change the medication by yourself. Why would I change the medication by myself? That's crazy talk. You talk to your wife, Marie. What did you make for dinner? Make me a sandwich, Marie. Alright. Can I press the button? You press the call button and hope the nurse is on the way. Yes, let's bug the nurses. Can't change the medication by... Why? I can. I totally can. No one's gonna stop me. Just pull everything. Is the nurse coming now? Here she is. Do you need something, Sergeant Bond? Yes. Oh, I need you to get my... I'm afraid there's no change. The founders of Sierra. Look it up. Very interesting story. Oh, really?
Dialad.
Hey there.
South. Someone just followed.
Nice.
Thanks.
Thanks for the follow, GW. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I know about Roberta and Ken Williams, but I don't know, like, is there something else I should know about them? You intrigue me, but I'll do my reading. Okay, I can't do anything for her. I'll get the basher who did this, babe. I swear it! Alright, bye. As a fellow officer drives you back to your car at the mall, you fight to focus your rage, grief, and sense of
Hey,
violation.
Dialad from the future.
Hey!
Somebody just resubbed.
Nice!
Thank you so much for your continued support. I'm so glad to see you're back.
Hey, Asthmatic, welcome! I haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for the sub. Welcome, welcome, thanks. 3 months. How you doing? Hype, hype, hype. Yes, you focus your rage, grief, and sense of violation into something you can live with. Somebody out there picked the wrong man to mess with. Indeed. Oh, Dark Wings? Where did you get those? They're fantastic. Hang in there. I want to see now. Dark Wings. A Trolls Cute L. Troll Sparkle Not Game. Okay, they're cool. They're awesome. I love them. They're super cool. Oh, they're not dark. They're actually like transparent? Nice. Nice. Yes.
Hey there. Thank you so much for resubbing. You know that I'm Dialad from the past, obviously. But Dialad from the future will thank you in a second.
Thanks for the 2 months. Thanks for the oh, you Asthmatic, you gave a gift sub to Sushinator. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Darkwing Dialad, then there's trouble. Because DW. Darkwing Duck? Yes, Darkwing Duck. Nice. Yes, yes. Thanks for the gift, Asthmatic. That's 2 months for you now. Appreciate it. Let's Get Dangerous. Yes, I watched that when I was a kid. You know, that was like the gold age of Disney. All these good series. Darkwing Duck, the bear, the guy that was flying the plane. Tailspin, yes. Aladdin, DuckTales, woohoo! Yeah, Baloo, yes. And Chip and Dale, Chip and Dale, Skew. Rangers, yes. Oh, I know it in French though. Like I just sang. I had a little doubt because I was watching it in French. In French, it's not Chip and Dale. It's Tic et Tac. Tic 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 et tac. Rangeur du risque. But the songs were the same. They did a really great job at translating the songs. You feel sorry for kids? No, I don't feel sorry for kids personally. They have good cartoons. No, it's Tic et Tac. Sushi. Not Chip and Chap. Turtles, Ninja Turtles, I remember those. I watched G.I. Joes, I watched Transformers, no shame about that. Thundercats, oh, well, I didn't watch much of Thundercats. I watched more Voltron than I did Thundercats. Saturday cartoons and stuff. Yeah, now they can watch anything they want on Netflix. My daughter is watching He-Man and She-Ra. Yes, those were great. But they have a new She-Ra series that is pretty good, by the way. It's really good. I love it. The Snorkels, yes, the Snorkels. But it's a French series though, the Snorkels. In French, it's Snorky. Qui sont les Snorky? Carmen Sandiego. I watched Carmen Sandiego, and they had the kids show, right? Didn't watch that. Didn't watch Aki and Nuka. But Carmen Sandiego, they had kids in that show, and then trying to find the countries and stuff in America. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? And Inspector Gadget, yes. Yes, I watched those. A lot of those I watched in French though. So the songs were similar, but they were translated in French. Yeah. But yeah, my daughter watches cool stuff like Teen Titans. She's watching Teen Titans right now and she loves that. Albato, Albato. Yeah, I didn't watch Albato, but I know the song though. And we had a really cool series in French, which were Once Upon a Time Life, Once Upon a Time Space, Once Upon a Time History, and stuff like that. They were so good, but I know they translated them, but they were pretty good in French. Gargoyles, yes, I watched Gargoyles. Recently I was reading on them. I can't remember the name, but I know there was one girl gargoyle, the Desmona or something like that. I can't remember the character's name though. And of course, guys, X-Men. They had the best team ever. Like, let's not kid ourselves. The best team was the X-Men team. So good! The best intro. Batman? Which Batman? Yeah, the best intro was X-Men. I'm sorry. Nothing else than X-Men. Can't beat that. It was so epic. Once upon a Time Life. There were books. Stories from the old Batman animated show used to make you sick. Epic intro, yes. Biker March from Mars. Yes, I remember those. Love cartoons probably more than the shows themselves. Yeah, the intros were so catchy. Did you guys watch like Sherlock Hound? Sherlock Hound. It was so big here. The entrails, I don't know what it would be in French. Wishbone? No, I didn't watch that. What's that name? The cat show. They were cats. My god. In French it was Les Entrechats. Not Samurai Pizza Cat. It was no, it was cats. It was just cats, like it was my goodness. Les Cités d'Or, yes, the Golden Cities. The lost mysterious Golden Cities, right? No, it wasn't Thundercats. It was cats. It was just like cats. There was a white cat and then there was a orange cat in there. It's not. I'm not talking about Garfield. Heathcliffs! Yes, thank you, Heathcliff. I love that stuff. And there was a dog in Heathcliff too, sorry. Gem? Truly outrageous? Gem? I should put a synergy. Synergy! Alright, are we playing this? No, you didn't get me! You didn't get me! But that was pretty close though. Showtime Synergy? Yes. Or Synergy Showtime. One or the other. Truly outrageous. Ooh, Gem. The movie they made is good, but it's definitely not. It has nothing to do with Gem. The series. Ren and Stimpy. I watched a little bit of it, but I was older then. Muppet Babies. I didn't watch that. Yeah, E-Man is great. Okay, find clues. Let's find clues, guys. Garfield Peanuts. Yes, I watched the old Garfield show. They had the chicken in there. Can't remember. Clue search hype. Yes, yeah. After talking about kids cartoons for 15 minutes, let's search some clues. Right? Looks like another one bit the dust, eh? Oh, that's fine, Matt. Don't worry about that. It was a great game, though. I had such a blast playing Sherlock Holmes. I saw a little bit of Tom playing it, but I didn't watch it fully, so I didn't spoil myself watching Tom's stream. Because it's like, you know, you watch a game, you're like, it's just such a cool game. I can't watch it because then if I play it, I know everything about it. That's my wife, you crappy man. Yes. Oh, I missed what he said. Crap. Let's see what he said. Because this is a problem. Sometimes the dialogue is time-based, and sometimes I just have to click. Punch him. like Commander Shepard. This is my favorite. This is my favorite mall in the galaxy, or on the Citadel. I understand you were here before they removed the victim. Did you catch any dying words? Notice any sign of sexual assault? Anything at all? Dude, you're kind of weird. And look at his mouth. It definitely looks like, you know, they sort of pasted it in there. Because the color doesn't really match. Like, look at his mouth. So weird. Okay. It's so bad. If I click, it's probably gonna miss that part that I'm supposed to hear. No? Responding to your silence, the reporter— oh, it's a reporter! It's not a coroner. Well, if you don't want to talk to me, I'll just get the information elsewhere. Alright, so I think Jim had an issue with reporters. Looks like Matthew Broderick. I would like to declare that man to be a serial killer. Just guessing when I'm feeling it. Yeah, it looks weird. Okay, bye! Go away, man. Hang on. Dude, I wanted to tease you a little bit more. Alright, he's gone. Let's talk. The officer is intent on his search and ignores you. What? Yeah, he's a nasty man. Looks like someone who wants to speak to a manager. Yeah, so there's the female version. You know, the sort of haircut and the entitled look and the very noisy shoes. Alright, yeah, his mouth looked kind of weird. Right, so let's search for clues. We have a light. We have a lamp. You turn on your flashlight on and begin to search. No. Alright. I think I have to move, right? Oh! We got something here. Oh boy. I kind of see it, but I can't. Hang on. It's Pixel Hunt, right? Oh, there it is. You pick up what appears to be a medallion. Upon closer inspection, you recognize it to be a Bronze Star War medal. Nice. The farmer allows walkers to cross the field for free, but the bull charges. Nice. Yep, indeed. That mount was— the design was Mass Effect Andromeda. I didn't play Mass Effect Andromeda, but I know exactly what you mean. I've heard about the complaint. That's the thing with Mass Effect. I love this series, okay? But I stopped at Mass Effect 2 sadly because I was spoiled on what Mass Effect 3 was, the ending, and I was so upset that I refused to play the game. Yeah, I agree. He would not legally be allowed to search because it says he's related to the wife, so it would compromise the neutrality of the investigation. I guess they wanted to make it sound like it was really personal, but it doesn't change. Even the other games too, like in Police Quest 2, they put you into the search for the dead angel, but it definitely shouldn't. That's not ethical. Mass Effect 3 is actually a pretty good game, and they made the ending less crappy with the DLCs. Yeah, Clawhammer, I heard. So this is all on me. I should give the game a chance. I saw my then husband play the game. He was pretty big into the multiplayer part of the game, but I saw the ending he picked. I think he picked the red ending because they go by color, like red, blue, and green. He went with the red ending, but I don't think he had the secret, like, sort of canon ending. You kinda hope that Andromeda becomes the first of the a new genre of game that are like B-movies, so bad they're good. There are games like these, right? Like when people talk about E.T. It was a terrible game, but I loved it. Getting spoilered on the Mass Effect ending is really evil. Yeah, but I was disappointed. I was expecting something way grander at the— well, when they originally released the game, I was like, you are effing kidding me. I'm not buying this. Because I had the game pre-ordered. I'm like, nope, I'm canceling my pre-order, man. It's more about the journey than the destination. I love the second one though. Like the whole build up to the suicide mission was amazing. I loved it. I loved it from the beginning till the end. The facial expressions and the animations are being ridiculous. Yes, they are in Andromeda as far as I know, but it was a different team that made the game too. You have to remember that. Alright, so let's see if I can find any more clues. Better steer clear from this area. We're sweeping for evidence. Okay, sure. So I don't... My spot is pretty limited then. I have to stay around the car. But I can't go in the back, so... yeah. Can I look inside the door? Mary Transam still sits in the poorly lit parking lot of the mall. You scan the car for clues but find nothing. Alright, so I think that's the only piece I can find. You watch B-movies from the Sci-Fi Channel with your sister and epic laugh. It's bad equal to good. Circular logic. Hey. You know what? That's the thing with the Dune movie. I love it because it's cheesy. But it's insanely good at the same time. Did you guys know that the... well, I'm talking about the old Dune movie from the 80s, but the music... The score of the movie was made by Toto. The guys that made, like, Africa. That song. Hey, Rob. Rob! Hey, hey, hey! Oh, yes. The Dune emote. You love the idea of a studio spending millions of dollars developing cutting-edge technology and creating something that's uniquely bad. Yes. Yes. But, you know, sometimes... here's the thing with projects. Sometimes you know the project is bad, but the direction doesn't know it. And they're like, you know, we're so involved in that project.
There, thanks for the host.
Thanks for the host, Rob. Thank you so much. They're so involved with the project that... you know, they can't abandon it. They have to bring it to the end. You're going to be thinking of Africa when you watch it. The music's so good, though. I love it. It's really good. Alright, let's check out this medallion. On the back of the bronze star is a number. 09987. 09987.
Hey, Dialad from the future.
Yo.
Somebody just resubbed.
Nice!
Thank you so much for your continued support. I'm so glad to see you're back.
Hey, Asthmatic, thanks for gifting a sub to Datrib. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Enjoy your emotes, Datrib. Hype, hype, hype. Thank you. And that's 3 months for you then. Nice. Alright, let's go. We have a number, so let's go investigate that back in the office. Physically and emotionally exhausted, you decide to go home and get some rest. No, I want to investigate. Hey there! It's 5 AM. Damn, I did all that stuff pretty quickly. They believed they were making the most graphically sophisticated facial animation. They would say, when something looks this realistic, it looks bad because no one has seen anything like it before. You know what, JC, though? One game that's really good with facial expressions is L.A. Noire. That game is pretty damn good for that. I loved it. I loved L.A. Noire, but I didn't... the story, not so much, because the protagonist is not likable. And I dislike unlikable protagonists. Protagonists that are nasty, just nasty people. I hope I took a shower. Oh, phone is ringing. It's 12 AM. Oh, well, it's noon. It's the Simpsons house. Yes, it looks like a... Why? Okay, so why did he park his car in front of the garage? Why didn't he park his car in the garage? Why do you have a garage if you're not putting your car in there? Even half asleep, you recognize Captain State's stern voice. Barnes! Rise and shine, pal. I need you back in the homicide today. We've got work to do. Report in plain clothes. Sleepily, you reply. I'll be there before 2, Captain. Look at his bedroom. This is definitely a bedroom from the 90s. You hate waking up without Mary next to you. Ah. Okay. Oh, he took a shower. There we go. Shower time. The garage in American houses are full of stuff. What? Maybe the battery in his door opener is dead. That's also a possibility, Bob. Wife is traumatically assaulted and in a coma. Boss says no sick day. I know, this is so nasty. You go through the motions of getting ready to work. Yeah, give him a few days. I have to go see the psychologist now. Him and his damn showers. Yes, I know, but at least he's clean, eh? He's a clean guy. Alright, I'm dressed up. Maybe I should make my bed. Anything you could do with the bed wouldn't be any fun without Marie. That's not what I meant. Really, Sonny? Jesus. You're typing on a... Oh yeah, typing on a phone is difficult. Sometimes I do watch streams on my phone. Like, for example, Saturday mornings when my daughter is doing gymnastics, I like to watch a mute version of Tom streaming. I can't hear anything. I just see the chat, and then I'm just pretending what Tom says, like bing bing ding ding, and slam dunk. That's all he says the whole time. Just slam dunking the whole game. Wow game, wow. Yes, I know. That's nasty, right? Yes, I should bring headphones. I know. It's like, did I bring my headphones this week? And I'm like, oh crap, I'm so dumb. Can't listen to that out loud because people would be like, is she crazy? You wish you could have sex with your comatose wife. Yeah, I know. Like, first thing he thinks about, no, she's about to die. No. It's what happens in the bed, right? Do I have like secret stash of money behind this? Oh, I can check out things in there. Marie's hospital gown is all she needs right now. What? But look at this. This is differently colored. So I must pick it up, right? Slam dunk. Sonny has his needs. Yeah, I know, eh? He doesn't even make his own bed. This is embarrassing. There's no one you need to call. Okay. Can I call the Ghostbusters? What is this box? Okay, let's check it out. Music box. Can I? No, I can't do anything with. Okay. Good. We have a music box, so maybe we can use this to bring her, like, get her awake or something. Not making your bed is embarrassing. Oh, oh, you don't make your bed either. Call the cyber police. Yes, I'm gonna call the cyber police, and you're done. You're done. You're toasted. Why make the bed? You're just going to mess it up again when you get back to sleep. No, I make my bed every day. Every day I make my bed. Is this a Canadian thing? Yes, maybe. Well, it's a me thing. If my bed is not like nice and tidy, I feel uncomfortable getting back into it at night. Even if I have to do it at 4 p.m., I make my bed. It's you know, it's a way to sort of like making sure that, you know, I take care of myself. I make my bed. I know a lot of people that don't make their beds. Like when I was babysitting at people houses, all the time the beds were not made. I wouldn't make their beds, I made my own, but not theirs. Is there a demand for bad facial animation mods? For which game? Are we still talking about Mass Effect Andromeda? Yeah, it seems like I'm not in the majority here. Most of you guys seem to be not making your beds. That's okay, I guess. Making, yeah, that's how I feel, JC. I don't feel like it's unclean. I just feel like it's not, the sheets are not nicely tucked in. Well, I'm lazy on other things, so don't worry. I make it up for it elsewhere. Oh, how do I get out? I'm trapped in this room. Get out. He doesn't want to come out. Like, where's the exit? I'm trapped in this bedroom forever. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's just a habit we learn as a children. Yeah. That's how my parents taught me. Like, I gotta make my bed before I leave to school. You have a duvet. I do have it. I have 2 duvet. Have a warm one and a lighter one. It took an hour and a half to get ready to work, apparently. I don't know how long he takes his showers, but unless he's a suburban guy, he lives in the suburbs and he has to go and he has to commute. When I was in the GTA, it took me about an hour and a half to get to work. He's working with small steps. Yeah, he walks derpy steps. Oh my god. You reminded me, you're reminded of my driving in that other game. I'm terrible. Like, I had 2 accidents, I think, tonight. Alright, find clues. It used to take you over an hour to go only 15 miles. Yeah, I think the distance was about 30 kilometers for me to get to work. Alright, where's my office? Is it on the first floor? I forget. That's a little bit difficult to cream my hands when I'm wearing gloves, though. Oh no, that's the shower's place. Do I have to go take a shower? No. Look at him! He stands strange right now. He's like, you know, his feet are like opened. I don't need to go to this floor. I need to go to the second floor. Alright, 2. 2 is the offices. 3 is where the IT and 911 guys are. He's ready for action, yes. Not with Marie, though. Feels bad, man. You know what? His jacket reminds me of my dad's jacket so much. Like, he had a leather jacket like that. Alright. You are in the homicide division now. Use the phone there. Oh, that's not the homicide division. Oops. Oh, no, wait. There was a paper. Marido is husbando in Spanish. Well, you get me confused. You remove a requisition form from the computer access card from the basket. Yes! I got my requisition. Good. That's what I needed. To get my access card for the computer, because I need to use the computer. Just bash Marie over the head with the music box. That'll wake her up. I'm not sure about that. But we have the item now, so we could try it out. Let's get our computer card. Like Marie in French. Yeah, it's M-A-R-I-E, which is the French way to write Marie. So I say it in French. I assume that she might be French-ish. I don't know. There we go. Give me my card, man. You hand the requisition form to Mike, the head technician. Mujer is wife, but mujer is female person too. Haha. Hey, no problem. You got... it goes from 0 to 30 megahertz in 3.5 seconds. Jesus, he's talking like it's a car. And it has a 4 megabyte memory capacity, XCGA graphic, and 5 millisecond network access time. Lol. Yeah, 30 entire megahertz? Damn, huh? Whew. 4 megabytes. Damn. 4 megabytes memory. It's a potato. My watch is faster than that. Does it have a turbo button though? I had a turbo button on my computer. But XGA, wow! So many colors. You wait for Mike to shut up, but like a streak of bad luck, he keeps going. Just don't spill coffee on it, man. Okay. You should have seen what I had to go through when the chief dropped ice cream all over his yuck. Oh, the chief, yeah, he's so big over ice cream, right? You remember our boss? The dude that licked ice cream all day long? Do we get Keith back? Oh, please. Please tell me we do. Okay, here's my access card that looks oversized. Mike logs your new card and places it on his desk. Okay, Bonds, here's your card. It goes face up, arrow first. You never understood the point of turbo buttons on the PCs. You always had it by default. Why would you want a slower PC? Well, it's overclocking. That's how you did overclock your PC without having to go and, you know, use the dip switches and do some kind of weird stuff in it. Turbo actually makes it slower. I know that's a little hard for you cops types to handle, but you'll figure it out. It's real simple, man. Just boot up your machine and stick in your card. Alright, thanks. Thanks, but no thanks. Mike's mumbled to himself. I'm getting sick and tired of cops who don't return things. Jesus. Alright, you hear Mike tell the dispatcher. Get on the radio and tell that dimwit Banks to get that tracking device back to me. He's passive aggressive, just like a guy in IT, right? We're all passive aggressive with our stuff. Officer Banks says that he needs the tracker for 3 more days. Mike hangs up in disgust. Alright, let me catch up. Some older programs get a bit screwy if they relied on the clock speed or something. Maybe it's saved on power, not sure though. Yeah, I just think it was like a way to overclock your CPU then. First Morales and now Mike. Why is everyone at this office so grumpy? Maybe they're understaffed. Liquid. They might be understaffed. Alright, we're going to the 2nd floor, right? We're going to Homicide Division, because we were in Traffic Division right now. Homicide is here. I wonder if I need to talk to the psychologist. Is the psychologist in today? Because you have the psychologist's office. That was... The psychologist wasn't there last time. I believe it was this office? 5:39 a.m. Oh, it's your time right now in the area? Oh, crap. That's... You should sleep. Strategic games with time passing ultra fast if your clock speed. Yeah, yeah. Oh, he's there. So he's there. He looks like... Oh my god. He looks like that guy, what's his name? Neighborhood. Excuse me, I'm drawing a blank here. No, not Mr. Burns. You know? The neighborhood guy? Mr. Rogers, thank you. He looks like Mr. Rogers right now. Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. Excuse me, Dr. Ames, I'm tracking a suspected serial killer. Think you can help me out by putting together a psychological profile on him? He's a profiler, he's not a... Where's your documentation? I can't diagnose thin hair. Well, I was there to get help. I wasn't there to get a freaking... I told you, I can't diagnose thin hair. Okay, bye. What is that file? I said keep your hands off, Sergeant. Are you deaf? No, I want this. Now this is Freudian. Can I sit? You prefer a cold beer to Freudian analysis. Dude! Ugh, whatever, bye. The psychologist is Corey Cole, the guy who made the Quest for Glory games with his wife Lori. Weren't they streaming recently, Hunter? He looks like the IT guy with the sweater. I think they were streaming the Quest for Glories on their own streams to promote the other one, Hero U, I think. Yeah, they were. I saw him, Corey and Lori. Corey and Lori. Yeah, hang on. I can't remember the channel, but I'll send it out to you, Hunter. They've been streaming a couple of times. If TKNG is around, he might be able to share it with you. Not Corey and Lori. Corey and Lori. Welcome back, Bones. I'm sorry to hear about your wife, Marie. I'm assigning you to her case since I know you won't be able to concentrate on anything else. Alright, that's how it works in this police corps. If you're annoyed by a case, they're gonna put Corey and Lori. He's not eating ice cream, eh? Yeah, that would never happen in real life. They would never do that. Marie's case number is... Oh, that's gonna be important. 199144. Okay, good. So I'm gonna have to take notes here. That'd be a legal minefield. Yes, I know, guys. It's bad. Yeah, my notes are actually transparent. Woo! The paper is green, so see? I'm not there anymore. No hands. No hands. No hands. Anyways, okay. Enough fun with the green screen. Okay. You might want to review another stabbing case to see if there are any similarities. Can't see through my clothes. Oh, X-ray vision. That case number is. You're giving me case numbers here. Case. Okay, I have to write them back again. 19144, and other case is 199137. I also have the medallion. Medallion that is 09987. Okay, good. Next. Yeah, me saying numbers is hilarious. By the way, I want to introduce you to your new partner. Officer Bound meets Officer Pat Morales, your new partner. What? No, not her. Oh no, not you. You had the same reaction than I did. Hey Bonds, looks like we're stuck together, eh? Sorry if I've been a little rough around the edges lately. I'm not so bad once you get to know me. Please, Keith, please. I want Keith. Give me Keith back. Please give me Keith, not that girl. Look at him, like he's all his shoulders slouched, and he's like, "Nope, I'm noping out of here." Ugh, whatever. Don't worry, your lady will pull it through. Hey, look, there's some lady offering reward for information on whereabouts of her dog, Lucky. You ain't happened to have seen a three-legged, one-eyed, appendix-scarred, deaf-toothless poodle mixed mutt wandering around the nuclear plant, have you? Are you Keith? It's Earl! His name is Earl. She's just standing there, her hands like this, doing absolutely nothing. Oh my god. Alright, I have to do all the work in this stupid office. Not. Yeah. Let's yell at the dartboard. Rarely do you find anything of interest on the bulletin board. He might as well be Keith, I agree. The graph on the wall chart homicides for the past 3 years. Like inflation, crime rates rise steadily. Bookcase has old paperbacks and phone books in it. Nothing interests you. Phone books! That existed then. The file cabinet belongs to the captain. He always keeps it locked. Flirt with coworker is illegal? Yeah, I think it is illegal. Let's sit down and do our job, right? I can't look in there. What's that paper? Why do you put paper and I can't interact with it? I guess it's... Okay, that's the phone. I don't need the phone right now. Phone books still exist, but they're pretty rare. Like, I have maybe a tiny one, but I don't use it. I use Yellow Pages. Advertisement for Yellow Pages. Thank you so much. Alright. Oh, I got my card in. And I'm in, guys. Yes, you shouldn't do that. Yeah, right. Your monitor sits on 2 phone books. That's awesome. I actually have brackets to bring my screens up. I used to just have them stand on my desk, but getting an actual arm for my monitors has been a godsend because I can put things under my monitors now. It's only for commercial offerings, not for private numbers. Yeah, I don't know why I would need private people phone numbers, but I don't have that anymore. Only like commerces and stuff like that. DMV, personnel toolkits. Okay. Homicide. Review case. Enter case number 199144. Searching. You want to make a support for a 3D printer for your monitor. Oh, from a 3D printer? I don't know how good it would be, because if your monitor is any sorts of heavy, maybe the 3D print might not be sufficient to hold it. So I don't really know. All right, Mary Bonds. Yeah. Okay, we got an address, a time. 91. Victim in coma with multiple stab wounds. Puncture wounds measuring indicate weapon being a dagger. A dagger. Are we in medieval times? Suspect were frightened off during the attempt on victim's life. Motive robbery? No evidence or analysis. Alright, let's check the other case out. 199137. Searching. Alright, more information here. We got a different address. It was last year. Lacerated heart and liver due to multiple stab wounds. Puncture wounds indicate the weapon being a dagger. Hair clutched in victim hands. Lab analysis blood type A negative. Incision in the shape of a pentagram were located in the lower left quadrant of the torso. The pentagram was carved after death.
Hey, future dear lad.
Yo!
Somebody just followed.
Nice!
Thanks for the follow.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Dr. Jacob. The suspects during the process of burglary were interrupted by the victim. A struggle ensued and the victim was murdered. Burglary. John Childs. Okay, serial number. I got a serial number. 09987. 1991 Kuwait. U.S. Army Bronze Star awarded to Samuel Britt Infantry for meritorious service during World War II. Samuel Britt, murder victim. See case number. We got a new case. Case number 199124. 14. And we got a point for this. 199124. Searching. Samuel Britt. Okay, so we got John Childs work on that too. Dagger. A negative. But that's what I just looked at. Robbery realistic sacrifice based on the pentagram. That's the first kill. Stolen property, military Bronze Star, serial number. Alright. Okay, so what do I do with this? Hang on. Maybe I should check like the locations. I'm gonna write down the murder scene locations and the times. One is 030990. Are the dates related and the times? And 392 South 6th Street, Lytton. Okay. Picture with phones. What do you mean picture with phones? Are there any phone numbers that I missed there? 199144. Retro game, retro methods. Oh, take pictures with phone. Yes, I know. I like to write it down though. Because I don't like to I know Tom does it, but I don't. Because I don't like to review the pictures afterwards. 033090. So it was the same month. Around the same time. And then that was 341 East Rose. Sorry, Bob. I know that's annoying. I have to write things with my daughter's colored pencil. 199124. Yeah, that's confusing. Zero 030990. That was 2 murders at once? No, that's the same thing. I looked at this one. Hang on. I'm confused. Why is it the same thing? Yeah, it's the same murder. It's just they're just related to each other some kind of way. Tools. What do I have? Dry composite. What do I do with this? Okay, I can make faces. And I have city map. Check pattern, plot crimes. Okay, cool. Well, I can. There's 2 crimes right there. 392 South 6th Big. This is confusing. I'll do that later. I don't think I have enough to do anything with that. Plate ID. You found that it saves you work later. Yeah. You know what? I'll take pictures of it later on. Personnel. Let's look at the personnel. That's a good idea, right? I want to see Pat Morales. Written reprimand for insubordination to a supervisor. 1 day suspension without pay for defying a direct order. Internal affair file open for willful destruction of evidence. What? Internal affair inconclusive. Tampering with evidence. Charge dropped. Terminated for destruction of evidence. Reinstated. What the freak? And they put her in the murder division? What the hell are they thinking about? Where's my friend Keith? Let's find Keith. Where's Keith? James Wall. Jim Wall is there. Outstanding contribution of PQ, PQ2. Codename Iceman to Sierra Product Line. Alright, James Wall. Where's Keith? Sonny Bonds. That's me. Promoted to Detective Sergeant, 1991. They will not run out of work with her in that department. Yeah, I know. John Child. Police Officer of the Year, 1978. Okay, John Child is the guy that worked on the murders. Carlos Escobar. Who's that guy? 1 day suspension without pay for running numbers. Leashed Larry 5 programmer, missing in action. Damn. Martha Gibbs. Who's that? Fatal shooting. Review board found that use of deadly force was justifiable. I don't know. I don't know these guys. Other than Pat Morales. Like, they're all weird. Like, none of them worked with me in the other game. It's disappointing. Jeff Crow, Mark Crow. None yet. They just put random names in there. What the? PQ3 art designer. Not enough memory to list awards, but he'll greatly be missed. Alright, okay. Enough of this. Alright. Can I do something now? Yeah, some of them are devs. Interrupt L's reading. There's a good article about newspaper helping another department find a witness to a shooting. Don't worry, your lady will pull through.
Hey, thanks for following.
Nice.
I'm Dialad from the past. Dialad from the future will thank you in a second.
Cool. Thanks for the follow. Excuse me, I just brain farted. Thanks for the follow. Yikes! What am I doing with this, man? What am I doing with this? How you doing, by the way? And do I need to create a new file? No, I don't. Let's review the files once more. Or, you know what? I could check out the evidence. You got me. Ah!
I knew that would scare you.
You got me! I got points for the medallion, but I still don't understand how it relates. I'm too watchful, yeah. I kind of see my stream on the other screen, so sometimes, you know, when there's a notification coming up, I have to be super focused in the game. You might have been able to pull it through on the GOG stream, but then again, I don't have all my notifications on the GOG stream. That's the thing. Yeah. I just have John Child. Oh, hang on. I didn't write that address for this first case. Excuse me. 199144. I have charism? Here, charism. No, I wrote that one. 340. That's Mary. Charisma. What's my level of charisma in Dungeons and Dragons term? How much would you give me? Also, please note that charisma doesn't necessarily mean beauty, right? Because, you know, a person like Donald Trump would have high charisma because he has a way to get people on his side. Plus 35%. 19. Wow, that's pretty high. That means I could cast level 9 sorcerer spells. Max. No, he's a bit too old for me anyways. Did I? Oh, that's the address I didn't write down. This murder 03/23/90 at 1730. 280 West Palm. Sorry, there's one thing I missed. Excuse me, I'm just skimming through these cases, and I feel like I don't have any clue what I'm supposed to do here. I would give myself about 16 charisma. Maybe just a little bit higher than the average. But I wouldn't go all out to 18 or 19. That's very nice, unless I wear something that gives me increased charisma. I see myself more like a bard. That's my character class. Yeah, you want my friend to write contracts? Well, it's not that. Like it's a matter of like, you know, I do think he has, like, if we're talking about charisma in Dungeon and Dragons terms, I would say he has higher than average charisma. Just because the way he talks gets attention. That's the thing. You exude personality. when you're a charismatic person, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's positive. You would be a cleric, a paladin, or a monk, Bob? If you're a paladin, that means you have a stick up your ass. That's what paladins have. They all do. That's the joke we do when we play Dungeons and Dragons, and that's why nobody wants to play or be with a paladin. We have a paladin in our group right now, and he's annoying. He's so annoying. He plays the paladin the perfect way, just to piss everybody off. Yeah, but he doesn't have money. Quit. Yeah, $0. All right. Let's go. You have a paladin in your group too, Nyerere? Paladins are fun. I'm already looking at the same case than I just looked at right now. I'm not even paying attention to what I do. I'm supposed to be like it's super sleuth. The super sleuth investigator. A paladin in WoW. I play a shaman in WoW. A level 60 shaman on a classic server in a resto shaman. I played a paladin for 15 years though. I played a long time. A blood elf paladin. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do with this. Let's see if I can request evidence from the evidence office. That's my next best guess, I guess. I'll catch up with you later, Sunny. Yeah, okay, see ya. She's just doing nothing on her desk, waiting for something to happen. She's the worst. She's the worst. Yeah, I tried all the cases. 199144 is Marie's case. That's the fart noise. Blah. Why don't you make a deposit bonds? Why the hell are you here? Okay. Oof. It's a resto shaman that I have. So I do heals. More bad attitude from a Lytton PD employee. Shocker. Indeed. Indeed. What is going on with all these guys? They're so angry at everything. Maybe I have to go see the psychologist, actually. Now I kind of have a profile, I think. Unless he was expecting me to print something? Bad parking? Yeah. Why do they have the evidence room in the parking lot? That's my second question. Why do I have to go to the parking? HR needs to be fired, yes. Everybody except me. Alright, let's talk to Mr. Roger. Excuse me, Dr. Ames, I'm tracking a suspected serial killer. Think you can help me out by putting together a psychological profile on him? Where's your documentation? I can't diagnose thin hair. Oh my god! Guys! Guys! Oh, that's my... No, the vice door is locked. I can't go to the vice door. Can I go back into the traffic division? They talked about working in cooperation. No. The afternoon briefing is already concluded. Yeah. Yeah, the sofa is a cliche. They don't do that anymore. When I got my diagnosis, I went to see a psychologist for a couple of months just to chat, and I was sitting in a regular chair, not a couch, just a damn chair, a not particularly comfortable chair either. But after a while, I was like, eh, I don't know, man. The guy was like, "It's so nice to see you today. You're always a breath of fresh air when you come in." I'm like, maybe that's not. Maybe I don't need to see you then. I think I'm fine. But it was good to have a person from an outside perspective to just chat. Yeah. It was interesting though. I had never gone to a psychologist, so I didn't really know what to expect. So now I know. But it's nice to know that there is somebody available if I need help or stuff like that. All right, I need to check these cases again. Or do I need to create a new file? New case number 199145. 199145. Invalid entry. Oh, okay. So much damn paperwork. Yeah, I know. They want you to realize that, there's a lot of work that is being done in the office. Mental care is important. Yes, 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 you guys, it's super important. If you don't feel well, you have to consult. Now you want some mental cafe. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do here. That's the problem. Okay, I have addresses. Like, do I need to map these addresses out? That's my second next bet. Knowing is half the battle. That's right, Timmy. It is. Plot crimes. Okay, so we had one at. Hang on. South. Okay, it's south. 392 South 6th Street. Like, that would be about here, I guess? Like here. Kinda here. Okay, we got one. Then we have 341 East Rose, which was about here, right? Like here. 341 East Rose. And we had 280 West Palm. Palm. 280. 280 West Palm. That's okay. 280. Like here. Check pattern. Draw mode. Oh, okay. Like I'm doing triangle. Hey, it's a triangle. Alright, I got a triangle. Okay, guys, what are you guys saying now? The plot thickens. You've been to a psychologist. They were very nice. You had the feeling they were sort of winding up to hit your ego. You were afraid of that happening. But you decided that you also did not ostensibly need to continue seeing them, and you stopped to save your money. You never found out that they were planning to do that. On the other hand, they might have just been trying to make you feel better. So the guy I was seeing, like, he was about my age, so we were able to have like frank discussions about death and stuff like that. He was trying to sense what kind of, feeling I had about deaths and stuff. If I had my things in order, because
Hey, Dialad from the future.
hey,
Somebody just resubbed.
nice.
Thank you so much for your continued support.
Oh my
I'm so
God.
glad to see you're back.
Tier 2 Stereo Future, thank you so much for the Tier 2 sub. That is you, indeed. 3 months. enjoy that. I believe it's the disc emote you get. Like the one that disgasm. Yes, yes, yes. You have to shop for your psychologist too, because sometimes you cannot get along with certain people because they don't get you, right? They don't get you. I'm a person that's very like, when I see a professional, I'm very like, I'm very organized and stuff, and sometimes people don't like that. I get to the point. I'm like Commander Shepard. Get to the point. But when I'm streaming, see, I'm just all over the place. Honesty is very important. That's right. That is 100% right. I don't know what to do, guys. If you guys know about this game and you can sort of steer me in the right way, I will take it, okay? I will totally take it, because I am just like writing case numbers and doing nothing else than that. Check your inventory for anything you can use. Can I check my inventory though? Like I have to check it out, but outside the tool, right? You have a walkthrough open, but you don't know where I am. What's the last thing you did? I matched the... It's a lot different from 1 and 2, definitely. I matched the medallion width. I didn't try that, but it's not letting me. I matched the medallion number with a case. That's what I did. So, like, I can go and check out that... Excuse me. That case... No, that's not what I want to do. Computer, please. Did you go home yet? No, I didn't go home. Well, I mean, yes. No, I did go home. I did go home after I went to the hospital. Did you take a shower? Yes, I took a shower before I left Stereo and Liquid. Yes, I did. And it took me an hour to get to work. That's crazy. We were talking about that. Either you can use for... Did I sleep at home? Yeah, the guy slept, JC. And he got woken up by his boss saying, "You gotta get in the office, you're back in homicide." That's pretty much what happened. So the case number that I got with the medallion was this case. Anything new in the notebook? I don't even know about the notebook. So here's the thing. Like, I found this this thing here that it's ritualistic and stuff. Like, I don't know if I'm actually taking notes. This is my notebook. Can I look at it? Like, what am I doing here? I can try to give it to the psychologist. That's an option. Let's try to see if we can do that. Did you make a phone call? No, I didn't make any phone calls. I don't have phone numbers to call. That's the problem. I would want to call the detective John Child to get some information, but I don't think his number is written. I have to check again, but let's see. I think I'm gonna try what I just said, and then I'm gonna try to see if I can find John Child's number. But yeah, I don't know. Because the guy that's sitting and reading a paper is Earl. A PS5? Is that a thing? A PS5? Nope, he doesn't want my file. He doesn't want my notebook. Alright. Nobody wants my notebook. Would it let you book the star as evidence? That's such a good idea. Thank you. I went to the evidence room and she told me, "Do you have something to give me?" Because I asked for something, and oh my god. You are so right. Let's do that. Let's go book our evidence. Let's see what we can do next. In the fart parking, asthmatic. Yes, yes, we're gonna be progressing after an hour of just messing around. Talking about stuff. Let's book our evidence. Oh, just put it out. I got points. Yes, that's right. What case number, Sonny? R199124. Name? Sonny Bond. Description of evidence? Bronze Star. Location found? Scene of attack. Mall parking lot. And disposition? Secure as evidence. Alright. Evidence is gone. Is she gonna come back? Oh, she's coming back. Way to go! Alright, anything else? You got something to drop off or just here for the show? Okay, bye. Alright, so I dropped that as evidence. Now, what else? What else? My god, this elevator. This elevator is so long. Wow. Let's see if I can at least finish this day or at least get pretty close to it. Or it might be a long day, even though I started at like 1 in the afternoon. Police put false evidence? Nah. Never happens. Captain Tate. Okay, that's his name, Captain Tate. Can I talk to her? Don't worry, your lady will pull through. Okay, whatever. Don't like you, man. Can I call dispatch? No, I don't have a reason to call dispatch. Sorry. Her hairstyle looks like a wrong case number. Good one. Yeah, I was looking about this guy. Where's that police guy? Police guy. Where's that inspector? The one at work. John Childs. Badge 6589. 6589. He has a badge number. Can I use that serial number? Tom Hanks. Is there a Tom Hanks? Should. No, there's Earl. Earl is the guy that was annoying. Suspended conduct on becoming officer department disposition 2 days. Wow, these guys are so bad. They're all bad. Pick a woman. What do you mean pick a woman? Hang on. It was what? His number was 6589. Uh, 6589? 6589. No, I need a bigger number. That's not gonna work. Can I call his number? DMV? No. Did I miss something, maybe? Six, 5, 8, 9. Oh my god. Alright. They gave you a hint about the local newspaper helping to solve past crime. What's new in the local rag, Earl? Here's a good article in here about the newspaper helping another department find a witness to a shooting. What am I looking for? I'm looking for what I should be doing next. I'm confused. Alright, I think, you know what? I think I'm gonna stop here though, because I'm getting a little bit tired and I can't think straight. And when that happens, it's very difficult for me to proceed. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna find somebody that is streaming, and we're gonna be continuing this on or Wednesday, right? So we're gonna be continuing this on Saturday. Appreciate Stereo Future. Congrats for the sub, by the way. Marie is in a coma. She is indeed. We had an amazing game on GOG, and we're playing another amazing game. We're just being like the detective and the inspector.